What's up, everybody? I hope you're having a good day today. I decided to make another YouTube video. I think the last time I made a YouTube video, I was sitting in the same chair, but it was in a different office. And so obviously I don't make them very frequently. I want to, I just haven't had much time at all. I haven't made the time. And I'm just trying to still get comfortable with talking to my cell phone. But I had a few different things that I want to talk to you about today to fill you in, give you more perspective on my life, what I'm doing, for those of you who care. So if you're watching, I appreciate it. The first thing that I wanted to show you is the office today. So I just got back from Florida. I had to get some sleep last night. I barely slept at all. So I woke up this morning and I came in here to package the orders from this weekend, and I don't even know if I'm going to be able to flip my phone around, but I'm going to show you. I'm literally locked in right now so I'm going to literally have to work my way out of here to get all these orders packaged. But I'm super thankful, and everybody that put their orders in, it freaking pumps me up. And I'm so happy to see that this thing is actually growing and actually moving and actually touching people. And it's incredible, and I'm so thankful, and I just want to show you kind of what it looks like. So check this out. I'm literally just going to have to turn my phone around. But I am locked in the office right now. It literally wraps around the corner. This is all from the last 2 or 3 days. And dang, I am so thankful. And it's incredible. I can remember when I would only get 1 order, 2 orders a day, nothing would come in. And now I'm really having to work, and I'm so thankful because that's what I wanted. So I just wanted to show you that and show you how things are growing. And everyone that reaches out to me, you guys are what I do this for. It's all about intention to impact. And I'm trying to get better on my end. I'm always working on products, making things better. I really want to separate us in the industry of the fact of having quality, different cuts, being really real, and having real quality stuff. It's not just a regular blank tee that you can buy from anywhere, but I also really, really want to have a mission like nobody else and be like nobody else. So that's the goal. On to the next thing. I wanted to tell you guys about the trip to Phoenix, which was incredible for us. We went to a Fit Expo. If you don't know what that is, it's when a lot of pretty much fitness companies come in and they bring in apparel, supplements. There's beef jerky companies. There's workout equipment companies. There's everything. People come to these places from all over and come to buy, watch shows. There's a bodybuilding show, karate, dance, arm wrestling. There's everything that you can think of, and they're super incredible. So we went to Phoenix. It was awesome. It actually had a super low attendance, but it ended up turning out perfectly for us because we got to talk to every single customer and really push the message. We had this message board. You can't really see it, but it's in some of our pictures. We had this message board that pulled everybody in, and they got to stop and ask, and they could read about the brand. And then it was good because it was low attendance that we got to talk to every single person, really explain the brand, and things have took off for us after that. People have been messaging us. We met some incredible people, some incredible companies that we're going to do some collaborations with. So it was awesome. To tell you a little bit about the story to get there, so I had been planning this for about 5 months, and a week and a half before, the people that I'd been planning it with, the manufacturer, told me that they weren't going to be able to get all the products to me, and it was not their fault. It was because the hurricane in Florida, they're based in Florida, had hit their facility, and they just hadn't got things back up and running in time, and they thought they were going to. So it was unfortunate, and they still pushed out a few things for us, but it was not the same. So within about a week and a half of this happening, I had less than 24 hours to figure out what we're going to do because we're leaving to Phoenix this next week. And so I had to rush and get on my phone, get on the computer, and find people to make us some products. So in less than 24 hours, I had to reach out to 7 different locations in 5 different states, having phone call after phone call after phone call, email, approving mock-ups, disapproving mock-ups, made up every design. All of it was random, made up random designs. I drew them on a notebook paper, texted it to them, emailed it to them, tried to explain it to them on the phone, got it all sent over, and literally stuff showed up the day before we drove. We had some stuff shipped to the hotel that didn't even make it until the last day of the expo. We had stuff that made it on the same day. It was crazy, but it was incredible, and we pulled it off. We drove all the way to Phoenix. We even picked up some products at different places along the way, which made our trip even longer. But we went through all of this, and we got there, and we still did it. and the team of people that I brought with me was incredible. Some people that were in Phoenix reached out to us and they came to work with us from there, which was also super cool. So Phoenix was amazing, and we overcame a lot of challenges and a lot of things. So now that that's over, there's so many more plans that we've been putting off that are about to come into play. But I hope that you can see what we're doing is real. And, I have a lot on my plate. I mean, and what I mean by that is, like, most people don't realize that this office that I just showed you, this is in a separate section of my house. This is in my apartment. This isn't like a separate building with a huge facility. It's just another room in my house, just like it was before. But this is my office. This is where I go to work every single day. This is what I do. And, I design everything. I communicate with manufacturing. I do the emails. I do the orders. I do the packaging. I do all of that. And I just want to inspire you, like, whatever it is that you love, go and do it. I've finally got something that is finally starting to open up and turn into my reality. And this is what I do every single day, and I love it. I'm busy. I haven't even went outside today. My mom has to text me and say, hey, you need to go outside. It's a nice day. I know you haven't been outside yet. But I love it. This is not work for me. I get to answer these emails and answer these people's replies to my stuff and to the business, and they tell me that they support it, and they tell me that they're starting businesses because of my posts and what I've said to them. Sometimes I just give people a phone call that leave their number on the orders because I want to thank them. I only have business because of you. I only have business because of other people believing in me and ordering from me. So it's so important. Every single person that orders from us, that replies to us, that messages us is important. And I think so many brands don't understand what it means to have real customer service. Without your customers, without these people who value you, they're spending their time to look at your stuff, to spend their money, their last bit of money on their paycheck on your stuff. That's incredible. So like I said earlier, I did a handwritten note in every single order. My dad always tells me, he's like, you have to make sure you keep doing that whenever it gets bigger. And I will literally hire someone that's what they do. If they package your order, they will write you a note that tells you they believe in you, and they will tell you that they wish you the best, that they're rooting for you, all that. That will always happen in this company. And yeah, so I'm rambling on. The next thing that I was going to talk about, let's see, I have a sticky note right here. VPX. I just got back from Florida with them, and I won an award out of the whole team. I won an award. This is it, and it was for hard work. I got the hardest worker award, and it's right here because I'm going to stare at it every day knowing that I need to measure up to that. It is so important to me. This team that I work with VPX, they're incredible. They're amazing. I think everyone's famous except for me, so it is so cool that I get to be a part of it, that I get to travel with them, that I get to do all these things because of VPX, and I just got back home, and it was incredible, and I'm so thankful. And yeah, the trip was incredible. If you don't drink Bang, you're missing out. This is not an ad for them. They probably won't see this. I love it. I love the product so much. So I'm always drinking it. That's my fuel. That's how I stay awake all the time. Yeah, anyway. So this is rolling on. This is a raw video. If you're watching it still, I appreciate you so much. The other thing that I wanted to talk about is, this is the last thing. So there's so many clothing companies nowadays. The industry is flooded. It's so saturated. And people say that to me. They're like, dude, don't you know? Like, whenever you see people doing this, you're supposed to go this way. When people are zigging, you got to be zagging. Well, we are. And that's the thing, is like, I'm not stressed about these people. I'm not stressed about these other brands. I'm not worried about it because I'm in a different lane. So not only in quality fabric, quality production, quality cuts, quality customer service, those are all important in a business aspect. But the thing is, we are real and we love people. So it's going to be so much different. I'm not worried about what they're doing. Some of these companies have good messages. Some of them try, they're doing well. Some of them want to, inspire you to live healthy, which is awesome. We want to do the same thing. I want you to live healthy. And I promote that in my life as well. But we have something that's so much deeper. All of these shirts, all of these hats, all of these pants, everything that we have is so much more than fabric, and that's what we want to push. And I don't think that anybody else is really capturing what I envision that we're going to do with this. Right now, whenever I went to that expo, I saw us next to these $1 million companies and these people who are really doing it, who are making crazy sales, that do this right here, what I have, times 100 every single day. But I see myself level with them, and I'm not even making money yet. I'm not even really making that many sales yet. We're not even really doing it yet. And they have all this money and all these connections and all these networks, and they're not doing what I see. So it's crazy to me that they're not doing it, but it's also such an opportunity that's not being captured. So we're going to go capture it. We're going to really do something. And I'm going to try to make more videos, and I'm going to try to really capture and hone in on what vision really is and what vision really means, and really show people what it's about. And I have a really cool video that I'm planning. I have a huge thing in notes that I'm going to try to really dial in on and put together and show people what vision is. So I know this is a long video. If you watched it, I appreciate it, and I know it didn't have a lot of structure, but I appreciate you. And I just looking over to the side right here, it is a huge blessing, and I'm so thankful. Everyone that reaches out to me, you make my day. You make me motivated, and I believe in you. I really do. So I'm going to say this one more time, and I really mean it, and I hope that you take it to heart. Whatever it is that you love, go get it. Go turn your passion to reality. If you love making peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, go be the best peanut butter and jelly sandwich maker ever, and add some value to it, and just go do it. Go be happy. Don't be miserable. Don't wake up and go to work miserable. And if you are, try to start changing that situation now, because you have time. I'm just a kid with a vision, and I know you are too. All of us are. It doesn't matter how old you are. And I believe in you. And if you watch this whole video, thank you so much. And I will post this up as soon as I can. That's it. Much love.